Oh, Ukrainian people never give up. I'm telling you, I can see that in the eyes of my own children, in the eyes of those children at Ukrainian schools. They are the sons and daughters of their mothers and fathers who are fighting for Ukraine. There are hundreds and thousands of cases of the children trying to rebuild hope, trying to aspire again. And what is most hard for them is trying to dream again. Hello, my name is Inna Hryhorovich. I'm Ukrainian at my heart, my soul, my genetics, and my mission. On the 1st of June, on the Children's International Day, we asked our displaced Ukrainian children in one of our primary age locations to draw their dreams. And what came out of it was slightly unexpected. They drew normality. And usually childhood is about crazy dreams. Childhood is about pink flamingos on the candy floss, on the candy and cotton floss clouds, and thinking of being an astronaut, etc. Our children drew lots of hugs, lots of their friends. They drew their pets because they had to leave them behind in Ukraine. They couldn't bring them with them. They drew their family members, all their family together. They drew their homes. We had one boy, for example, who flipped his picture when we asked them to share what they had drawn, and others were sharing that there was one girl, she wanted to be a ballerina, and someone drew a pet they want to have. And he all of a sudden went very quiet, and he said, I must have misunderstood the question. I've drawn something wrong. And we said, no, it's fine, still show us your picture. And when he flipped it back to the front, it was his home. All he wanted, all he's dreaming of, is to be back to his home and back to his normal life before the full-scale invasion. And when we put all those dreams together, they speak beyond words. It's just the normal world these children want to live in. Be with their family, have their home, go to school, have friends, have a pet, and just enjoy and dream. But the absence of all of this, all these basics have been mercilessly taken away from them. They cannot dream beyond this. They cannot think of what life could be. It's emptiness, because the foundations of your childhood have been taken away. And that shocks us adults, because quite often we take things for granted, and we can see how children tell us what actually matters. They tell the world what actually matters. What we saw at the very beginning of the full-scale invasion was that people would straight away ask the Ukrainians where you are from, thinking that if they were from Eastern Ukraine, they've suffered more. If they were from Bucha and Pain, who've experienced the highest crimes of war, their trauma is deeper. It is, in some cases. In some cases, it's unpredictable whose story is more horrific. All of these children have lost their childhood. We've got a young girl being just 15 years old and having suicidal thoughts because she cannot understand why she had to leave everything behind, including her father, and come to some safety. Because when you're a teenager, you don't care about physical safety. You want to be in your social circle. You want to be where you can build your dreams. You can build your future aspirations on the land that's made you you. And then it all stops. You're kind of physically safe, but among strangers, among everything unknown. So she didn't want to live anymore. A 15-year-old, full of life. My deepest thoughts go to a mother and a boy whose husband and father was a soldier. So he was called in to the front line from the first days of the full-scale invasion, first sending them to the border and sending them to safety. And a year and a half later, he went missing. And the hope in the heart of that woman was still burning, hoping that they'll get the message, they'll get a call from him, he'll be alive. And then weeks after she's found out that her husband has given his life for the safety of Ukraine, for the future of Ukraine, she still couldn't tell her son. She still couldn't find the courage of telling her most loved person in life that they're now a family of two. And will they ever be able to recover from that? The trauma will not go away. But what we can do, we can help this family not lose hope, not lose hope in the world, not lose hope that what their husband has been fighting for will be there, that Ukraine will be a state in its constitutional borders, and that her son will return to the land his father has died for. There are hundreds and thousands of cases of the children trying to rebuild hope while being here, far away from homeland, far away from fathers, far away from brothers, grandparents, trying to aspire again. And what is most hard for them is trying to dream again. Oh, Ukrainian people never give up. I'm telling you, I can see that in the eyes of my own children, in the eyes of those children at Ukrainian schools. They are the sons and daughters of their mothers and fathers who are fighting for Ukraine. They are grandsons and granddaughters of the grandparents and the previous generations who've been fighting for Ukraine to be on the political map of the world. They are the children of those who are fighting for humanity and democracy. There is such a strong stand and resilience in the Ukrainian gene, but also the unity that we have, this strive to be together beyond your just family circle, beyond your friends, but as a community, strong, fearless. This will never allow us to give up.